Al-Qaeda militants poised to take over an entire country. Militants have cut off fuel supplies, raising fears Mali could become the first country ruled by the terror group in its 4-decade history. Follow this channel, Channel TV, for more updates on international news. Al-Qaeda is tightening its grip on Mali's capital in a Taliban-style bid to seize control of the West African nation. Militants have blocked fuel entry to cities and are closing in on Bamako, raising fears it could become the first country ruled by the terror group in its nearly 4-decade history. Jama'at Nusrat al-Islam wal-Muslimin, JNM, an Al-Qaeda affiliate, has spent weeks targeting fuel convoys bound for the capital. The military junta that has been ruling Mali since a 2021 coup has shut schools across the country while petrol stations are running dry. The blockade has hit the capital hard over the past 2 weeks and brought the landlocked Sahel nation's economy to a halt. Sources told The Telegraph that Turkey has been supplying drones, while Russia has become Mali's main security partner. Turkey's foreign ministry has been approached for comment. JNIM forces now seem intent on isolating the capital by stepping up attacks on nearby roads. Jessica Trachaias, lead security analyst at International SOS, a health and security service firm, told The Telegraph, "We are anticipating that the security situation will continue to deteriorate over the coming weeks as JNIM continue to strengthen the fuel blockade and carry out expanded operations throughout the entirety of the country." The Foreign Office, FCDO, warned British citizens on Thursday to leave immediately by commercial flight if you judge it safe to do so. Non-essential embassy staff have also been withdrawn from Bamako. The FCDO said, "Do not try to leave Mali by overland routes to neighboring countries as this is too dangerous. This is due to terrorist attacks along national highways." The United States and several European nations have also urged their citizens to leave immediately as the security situation deteriorates. The United Arab Emirates confirmed on Friday a $38 million ransom payment to JNIM to secure the release of 2 hostages held by the militants. At the beginning, JNIM was attacking some businesses and especially some industrial plants, which was really worrying, said Beatriz de Leon Cobo, an associate fellow at Royal United Services Institute, a think tank. But now the fuel shortage has proven really challenging for Bamako and for the regime. She added, "The problem right now is the criminal economy surrounding the fuel. So essentially everyone is taking the fuel for themselves, and there's a lot of contraband, and in the black market it's being sold massively." On Tuesday, dozens of fuel tankers were ambushed on roads leading to the capital. A major army garrison in nearby Kati, the junta's primary stronghold, was unable to respond due to a lack of fuel. The fuel also helps generators because before the fuel crisis, there was also an electricity shortage for the past couple of years, said Ms. de Leon Cobo. So essentially everything from transport of food to equipment to generators. The current blockade has limited all mobility and operations. It has not only affected Bamako, it has affected the whole south, and even the center of the country. In Bamako, residents spend hours searching for fuel as cars and motorbikes crowd around the few open stations. Power outages are also spreading. Speaking from a queue for fuel in the capital, Karim Koulibaly, a bus driver in his 30s, said, "I've been here for 3 days. I've spent 2 nights here." He added that the lack of fuel had left him unemployed. "I haven't gone to work for a week," said Umar Diallo, a civil servant waiting in the kilometer-long queue. In the middle of harvest season, some agricultural machinery has been rendered inoperable without fuel, with the shortages having struck daily life outside the capital Sèvres.